So just doing a bit of a minor aesthetic upgrade. I was able to get some aluminum door sill plates, Carrera S ones and everything, off of somebody online in one of the groups. So decided to just do an upgrade. The rear deck lids at the body shop getting painted. So kind of, again, one of those while I'm in there projects to make a bit of an improvement. Anyways, just want to do a quick video on kind of how this process works. I've done the other side already, so I will show it, but wanted to show the driver's side. It's a little bit more complicated. So first you have to take the panel off here. On the panel, there's these two hole covers, and they just pop out. They just look like that. There's just a little fillers that go in there, and behind it there's an Allen key. So those bolts are just an Allen key. They kind of hold that bracket on. There's two of them. You take those off, you pop the panel up, and then that's that. It's a good time to do any sort of cleaning or any sort of repairs that you see that you have to do. You do also have to pull the seal. So the seal's got to come up, and the reason for that is the way you get this off is heat. So there's a double-side stick tape that runs along the whole side here. It's quite thick, and there's no way I can see that you can get away with doing this without destroying this panel, unfortunately. So if you don't want to end up destroying this panel, maybe this isn't the right upgrade for you. So that's probably something up front before you dive into it. But we're gonna have to put some heat across here, take a bit of body panel removal tool, and you just take your time and go nice and easy with it. After that, I'm gonna have to use some adhesive remover, and then just slowly scrape off all the old adhesive as much as I can, clean it all off as best as possible. And then the new panels just go on with double-side stick tape again, and you just press her down, put it all back together, and she's done. So anyways, I'm just gonna show the process of how I take this off. I'll end up just speeding up the video because it is monotonous. The other side took me probably about an hour. So we'll speed this up and get started, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. So there we go. That's with it all removed. Believe it or not, it can be done. It takes time. It took me definitely good 45 minutes before I got it all down. The one thing I use on the last bit to get the final bit of adhesive off, because at the bottom it is going to be the hardest, is I use a oil and grease remover that's used for auto body. Actually, you spray it on usually before you're trying to before you paint, to get any fingerprints and stuff off. Also, sometimes people will spray it on just to kind of get an idea of what it looks like with clear. But if you get anything for auto body, for oil and grease remover, that really takes the last bit of adhesive off. You have to kind of still scrape it a bit, but works great. Anyways, I'm gonna go prepare the door sills now. Again, I got mine used, so the double-side stick tape was removed. If you buy yours new, it's already gonna have it installed, so you just peel and stick it. So I'm gonna go put that on, and then we'll stick it on. I'll show you what it looks like when it's on there. There you go, job done. So, you know, obviously pretty aesthetic only upgrade, not going to add you any horsepower, but I like them. You know, the rest of the car, I've got the X97 shifter and e-brake handle, which has got some of the aluminum there. I've got the sport design steering wheel, so that has some aluminum in the car. And then, you know, there's the general silver accent. So from an appeal of just kind of like walking the vehicle, you know, it makes a nice accent. I got them for a good price. I like it, but it is definitely a bit of work. And you do end up destroying the original plastic panels, so have to make a call if that's okay by you. Anyways, that's it.